Under the relentless sun, the desert stretches, an endless expanse of shimmering sand. Weary and despairing, the Israelites trudge through the dunes, their hope waning with each step. The scorching sun beats down, a constant reminder of their arduous journey. A low hum of discontent ripples through the crowd, a murmur of frustration echoing in the vast emptiness. Against the stark, towering silhouette of Mount Sinai, Moses begins his arduous climb, a lone figure against the divine. The air thins with each upward step, the treacherous path testing his resolve to its limits. His figure, dwarfed by the monumental landscape, presses onward, driven by unwavering faith. Each footfall echoes his desperate plea for divine guidance. A solitary journey towards destiny. The summit awaits, promising revelation amidst the harsh beauty of the sacred mountain. At Sinai's summit, thunder and lightning rage, filling the air with raw, untamed energy. A cloud of fire descends upon the peak, an awe-inspiring display of divine power. Moses stands in reverence, a small figure dwarfed by the immensity of the spectacle. His eyes widen, reflecting the overwhelming presence of the divine. Atop Mount Sinai, a divine hand descends, poised above the stone. Light flares as the first commandment etches itself into the tablet. Each letter glows with celestial fire, a beacon of divine law. The stone bears witness to the birth of a covenant. Principles of righteous living materialize, carved by the hand of God. The Ten Commandments, a guiding light for the Israelites, shine. Under the relentless desert sun, anxiety gnaws at the Israelites as they huddle in their camp, their faces etched with worry. Whispers turn to murmurs as they anxiously await Moses' return, their faith wavering in the face of uncertainty. Driven by fear, they begin collecting their precious jewelry, a misguided solution shimmering under the sun. Each piece of gold and silver reflects their growing desperation, a symbol of their fading hope and misguided purpose. The desert wind carries their restless energy, a symphony of unease echoing through the desolate landscape. Under the desert's relentless sun, the Israelites melt their precious jewelry, their faces reflecting the shimmering gold. Molten gold pours into a crude mold, shaping the form of a golden calf. With makeshift tools, they meticulously craft the idol, their hope and faith misplaced in this new deity. A triumphant cheer erupts as the golden calf is revealed, a symbol of their betrayal. The people dance around the idol in a frenzy, their faces flushed with ecstatic fervor, their covenant forgotten. The golden calf stands as a stark testament to their transgression, a glittering idol against the desolate landscape. Moses descends Mount Sinai, sunlight glinting off the stone tablets he carries. The tablets glow, symbols of divine law etched in fire. His face radiates hope, a beacon of faith against the stark landscape. Unbeknownst to Moses, a scene of betrayal awaits him at the mountain's base. The weight of expectation hangs heavy as he nears his people. Innocence and anticipation mark his every step downward. Moses arrives at the desert camp, the sun beating down on the scene of chaos and revelry. The Israelites dance wildly around a towering golden calf, their faces illuminated by fire and frenzy. Moses' eyes widen in disbelief, his figure a stark contrast to the jubilant crowd. Rage and grief twist his features, a visible storm of emotion brewing within him. His hands clench into fists, a silent promise of retribution hanging in the air as he witnesses their betrayal. Under the harsh desert sun, Moses' figure is silhouetted against the sky, divine tablets clutched tightly in his hands. Rage contorts his face, a storm of disappointment and fury brewing within him. With a primal scream, he hurls the tablets down. The tablets shatter upon the barren earth, fragments scattering like broken promises. The sound echoes across the camp, a stark reminder of the covenant broken. Silence descends, heavy with the weight of consequences and shattered faith. Under the relentless desert sun, Moses stands before his people, his face a canvas of disappointment and sorrow. He raises his hands, a figure of authority and despair against the stark landscape. His voice echoes with anger and grief. Why have you forsaken the covenant so easily? Idolatry is a betrayal of everything we stand for, he cries, his words cutting through the desert air. Under the relentless desert sun, Moses collapses to his knees, his robes swirling in the scorching wind, his face contorted in anguish, a profound sorrow etched deep into every line. He raises his hands towards the heavens, a gesture of desperate plea. His posture reflects humility, a stark contrast against the vast, unforgiving landscape. His silent cry echoes across the barren expanse, a lament for his people's fate. Bathed in divine sunlight, Mount Sinai's peak witnesses God's nod, an infinite compassion radiating outwards. Forgiveness washes over the Israelites as a new era dawns on the sacred mountain. God's voice, echoing with authority, commands Moses to carve anew, the divine words resonating. Humbled yet resolute, Moses prepares, his spirit steeled for the divine task ahead. He ascends once more, a solitary figure against the vast sky, ready to reaffirm the covenant. The mountain awaits, a silent witness to the renewal of faith and divine promise. The summit of Mount Sinai is engulfed in a blinding light. God descends, radiating power and serenity across the holy peak. His voice echoes through the vast landscape, a divine proclamation. With unwavering grace, God inscribes the Ten Commandments. Fresh stone tablets bear witness to his eternal covenant. A beacon of hope shines for his people in a world of uncertainty. Under the scorching desert sun, Moses descends, clutching the renewed tablets, his figure silhouetted against the vast horizon. He approaches the camp, his face a mixture of solemnity and resolve, the weight of his mission etched into every line. Moses stands before the Israelites, the tablets held high, a beacon of hope in the desolate landscape. His gaze sweeps over the crowd, a silent promise of guidance and redemption in his eyes. Moses begins to speak, his voice echoing through the camp, carrying the weight of divine law. Each word resonates with newfound conviction, a testament to his unwavering faith and commitment. Campfires flicker in the desert night, casting dancing shadows on the tents of the Israelites. Families huddle together, their faces illuminated by the warm glow of the firelight, listening intently. Moses speaks, his voice resonating with both authority and compassion. Guiding his people, faces reflect a newfound understanding and commitment, their hearts open to the divine message. The desert wind whispers through the camp, carrying Moses' words to every corner, a promise in the air. Beneath a vast, starlit desert sky, the Israelites huddle together, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames. The fire crackles, casting dancing shadows that reflect in their thoughtful eyes. Wisdom lines their faces as they understand God's commandments, not as chains, but as beacons of love. Even in moments of weakness, a beacon of grace shines, promising redemption and a path back to their feet. The desert night echoes with silent vows of faith and renewed understanding.